They had the world at their feet, talent, beauty, fame. But they never saw 30 candles on their birthday cake. Behind the red carpet and flashing lights lie stories of tragedy, fate, and sometimes something darker. These are the celebrities who never made it to 30, and their stories will linger long after the credits roll. He was a symbol of rebellion and destruction. James Dean lived fast and died faster. On September 30th, 1955, his Porsche Spyder collided with another vehicle at a rural California intersection. The car, nicknamed Little Bastard, would go on to injure or kill multiple others. Dean's legend wasn't just born on screen, it was written in twisted metal and bad omens. She seemed untouchable. Aaliyah's voice was silk, her presence magnetic. But on August 25, 2001, after filming a music video in the Bahamas, her overloaded plane fell from the sky. Investigators said the pilot wasn't licensed and had cocaine in his system. One reckless decision, one broken engine, one star gone. He didn't ask to be the voice of a generation. Kurt Cobain wore his fame like a chain. On April 5, 1994, in his Seattle home, he ended his life with a shotgun. Heroin in his veins. A note beside him. His voice was silenced, but his ghost still screams through every distorted guitar. She sang about rehab, but the world watched her unravel. Amy Winehouse had the voice of a soul centuries old, and a pain too heavy to carry. On July 23, 2011, she died alone in her London home. Cause of death: alcohol poisoning. She drank herself into the 27 Club and into myth. Some deaths don't feel real. Anton Yelchin, promising, soft-spoken, curious, was crushed by his own Jeep. A freak mechanical error. A sloped driveway. His body wasn't found until the next morning, pinned. No drugs. No scandal. Just cold, silent steel. It was supposed to be a movie. It became a real-life horror. Brandon Lee was shot and killed on the set of The Crow, with a gun that was supposed to be a prop. The bullet lodged in his spine. Some say the Lee family is cursed. First Bruce Lee, then Brandon Lee, both dying young, both shrouded in mystery. Heath Ledger vanished into the Joker and never quite came back. After months of insomnia and emotional exhaustion, he died from a cocktail of prescription drugs in 2008. Not an overdose, an accident, but many believe the role consumed him. His Oscar came after death, his brilliance everlasting. They were stars, burning too hot, too fast, fading before the world was ready to let go. Their stories remind us that behind fame lies fragility, and that even the brightest lives can vanish in a moment. If these stories stirred something in you, a memory, a chill, a question you can't shake, then don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button, share this with someone who feels the weight of these stories too, and subscribe to Morbid Knowledge for more forgotten tragedies, dark histories, and echoes from the past. Until next time, stay curious, stay haunted, and remember, the dead still speak if you know how to listen.